Yeah, I have random.
Alright. So what is it do you think you struggle against this?
I think, like, I feel like I do very good. I do solid against him in neutral, and then what ends up happening is he gets his hits, and I just don't know what to do about it.
So it sounds like you struggle with disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah, it's awkward, especially with a character like DK, which is why like you need to camp out a lot of the things that he does.
Ow.
Oh, no. Quality starting game.
Yes!
Haha.
Mashing is so bad.
Okay, I can kill myself for it.
That's like one of my big things as a player too. I'm so bad at mashing, and I don't really know how to improve at it.
Just rotate the stick.
Yeah. 'Cause I kind of like just swing it back and forth. And I don't know if that's what it is.
Well, that's good for certain instances if you're dying. But, yeah.
Ouch.
I see what you mean by the whole, you get hit and bad things happen kind of stuff.
Oh no! Wait, I wasn't ready for that.
I think playing like the song I played Bowser's in Mario 64, like loud in my headset.
No.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So
let's look at forward air there, by the way. Just trying to.
So let's look at what just happened. Yeah. We're gonna super duper analyze this stuff like I'm supposed to now. So you set up the scenario where you had Gordo falling with you as like a line of defense, right?
Right.
Okay, so what happens if I just hit the Gordo back at you in that moment? Well, you're already committing towards your path and disadvantage there, which is you're trying to get as far left in that scenario with that covering you between me and you. And like an issue with a scenario like that is I can just hit it back to you, I can jump over and stuff like that.
So what would you do instead?
I would try to like what I do, well besides mess up and get hit occasionally, is I try to like see how they will handle where I am in a certain zone. And depending on that, I'll like do fastball neutral air dodge, or I'll air dodge away, or I'll try to like fall in a certain area, or I'll fall and inhale a lot. I'll deep pivot inhale a lot. It's like a big thing that I think people see me do. Okay, none of these are supposed to be smashes. I've been having a big long talk with you. I think I actually just started using tilt stick.
Oh, you don't?
Nope. Because that's what every other smash game does. So.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot that you couldn't change it in Brawl.
Couldn't change it in Brawl, couldn't change it
I think you changed it before, but you didn't play that.
I did, like, for a little bit.
Right. Just not as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Even if it's like easier for you, just make like a circle.
Make a circle. Okay.
Yeah. You get that.
I love how he has funny and the same hit.
Yeah. So inhale is a very good thing against DK. Because it covers the very super obvious approach of dash attack and stuff like that.
Right.
Zoning and trapping in the air with Gordos is very good as well. As long as like, you position yourself so you can reactively get it back.
Oh, I didn't know that you'd be able to do that.
I didn't tell you that.
Wow, I didn't die to that.
Yeah, I was really confused as to who that made the red spark for.
Yeah.
But you saw in like a situation like right there, how I just repositioned myself
Yeah.
out of like a stuff like that is ways that you can handle scenarios like the ones that you mentioned about this stuff.
What, like me doing repositioning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you don't have the same speed, but you have far more jumps, so you can just move around scenarios easier.
True. This character is so scary in the consequence you're in the corner.
Oh yeah, DK is one of the scariest heavies in the game in that sense.
Yeah, 'cause he's so explosive. Going out. Oh, I tried to go for the setup. I love that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Why am I not dead?
Oh, because you're not
is
cope
it?
or something. Yeah, horrible.
I tried to trap you. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that that's safe. I love how my chat is just, it's two messages.
Hey, that's how it has to be sometimes.
Yeah. I love my okay, so I'm kind of getting a little better of an understanding what to do. And I'm sure at this point you've picked apart a couple of my habits.
What are you talking about? Oh, just saying. I mean, it's,
3, 2, 1, go!
I think a big thing that I can say is something that I've noticed with a lot of the DeDeDes that I've played with is so far from our neutral engagements, okay?
Right.
When you watch me fight people, I do this thing where 9 times out of 10, I put them in positions where they have to, like, respect my options in decision making.
Right.
And so far from these wide
To be honest, you want to know what happened there? I input a jab and it accidentally turned it around.
that
So,
makes sense.
love that. No, but like I understand. Like I'll watch you, Kelly, and Zaki, and they all do that. And they all get themselves in situations where they have to respect the option. And I'm just trying to. I haven't gotten a grasp on how exactly to do that.
It's a lot more about, like, conditioning. Conditioning is the biggest thing with a character like DeDeDe.
Right.
Where, like, you very rarely see, like, 9 times out of 10 when I'm doing things, I'm not doing them just to do them. It's unless I'm trying to see the reaction I get out of people.
Okay. I think it's about that. I missed the grab.
Oh god. Yeah, you have to be ready to attack that.
Yeah. I forgot about that. That completely slipped my mind.
No.
I did it. I made a comeback.
How dare you?
I've also been it's interesting seeing the different ways that you, Kelly, and Zaki play. It's like, what I noticed is that Zaki does a lot more full hop stuff with and tries to get a lot more back airs. Well, you do a lot more stuff with short hops to try to pressure people in the corner more.
It's because the way you played DeDeDe and Raw was a lot more like that. You didn't do as much high air camping.
Right. And that's kind of and I'll notice that. And then Pelly, I feel like, kind of plays like a little bit of, he plays much more defensive, I feel like, but he also uses he also just uses a bunch of different options than most people.
Yeah, he's definitely unique with the way he goes about a lot of it.
The way he's so good at using jet hammer is hilarious to me.
Good option to be good.
Oh yeah. Ah. Oh god. That was horrifying. Oh, okay, I didn't press cap so I didn't know that would hit me.
Learning experience quality.
Right. I feel like that's what this matchup is. It's just one giant learning experience.
that's shit.
That's so good. Okay. I need to know what I can do there. I feel like I should go for grab more in that situation. I keep trying to catch them. That's what someone told me that I'm true a lot too. I try to whiff punish with this character. And this character isn't the best at whiff punishing. Yeah. It's more just like a comfort thing. Like I try to whiff punish.
Oh yeah, well I mean that makes sense.
I like how that wins that. Oh, I tried to up air. Yay, I figured out how to catch it. How am I not dead? No! I did Gordo instead of up B. Something I hate doing so much. Okay. I'm somehow the only one that benefited off of that. Oh no! No! No, no, no! Why are you over there? Oh! I thought I would land on stage. That's my bad.
We'll accept that outcome today.
Yeah. I don't really feel like I'm I'm getting a lot, I'm improving a lot, but I just need to know what to push to get further.
Alright, so let's talk about multiple instances in this from the matches that we've played so far. I feel like if I pick this character, it'll do a good job of explaining it too. So there's been multiple instances where you have the advantage, and
Yeah.
then you just dial back for no reason, and then you reset the situation, and you allow me to try to regain a little bit of the position and stuff like that.
Okay.
If you have momentum, especially against some of the characters in this game that you know carry it super hard, you have to try to touch them and blow them up as much as you can.
Right.
And
Wolf is actually one of my hardest matchups too, funny enough.
it's a lot of these matchups.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of learned it a little bit just from like playing with the views in my region, but it's still not like one of my favorite ones to play.
Where exactly are you from again? I forget.
Georgia. Yeah. I fought like most of the wolves here that are good. And I've just kind of like slowly learned, hey, this can beat this and stuff like that.
Yeah. Another thing that you have that I forgot who else I was talking to. I think it was IHOP. You recover way too high all the time. Like,
Oh yeah.
You don't try to recover low.
Yeah, I can see that I try to recover high. I feel it's because most characters can't really challenge me going low.
There's like a couple like generic like staple things I can say that I feel like almost every DeDeDe has to work on. So I can say those down, and maybe you can apply them as you're playing. So one of them is that recovering thing I just mentioned. Another thing is if you condition me into feel that when you're recovering and stuff like that, or you're in a tight boxing situation with me, and you know I'm not gonna completely keep hitting the face. I have occasionally take a minute to respect you. Inhaling's very good. As well as like if you're recovering and you maybe like you're gonna fall with an option. Inhale is very good. And another one that almost every DeDeDe has is you guys panic up tilt or down tilt way too much.
Yeah.
Which I guess especially after spot dodges or nairs and stuff like that. Like it's one of those where like if it doesn't work, like the first couple times you have to like sit there and acknowledge that the opponent because 9 times out of 10 it's going to be a situation where, let's say you're DeDeDe and you're fighting Rob, okay, and Rob nairs you. And he knows that your go-to reaction is, well, I'm gonna jump because I don't want to get down tilted, you know? That's when they just start up tilting. There's different layers of things like that, so it's like you have to sit there and remember that your opponent's gonna react just alongside you. And just because you figured out the answer to problem 1 doesn't mean that there aren't like problems 4, 5, and 6 along the way too.
Okay. Okay, I can understand that.
3, 2, 1, go!
No.
Yeah.
So you were saying it's like situations like that, right? Like inhale's a good option.
It's like, so let's say like a good situation of like explaining it is, so let's say I'm a young player, I'm sitting here and I'm doing a lot of stuff in your face, a lot of areas. You know, I'm gonna go for this stuff, this stuff, spot dodge, this
Right.
stuff. That's a situation where if you shield, you can jump for hopping hell out of shield and things like that.
Like in place or do it like
Like
both?
it's dependent on like what the situation calls for.
Okay. But just knowing to like short op and hell is really
Yeah.
good.
Knowing how to use that move correctly helps like very in a lot of situations. So many situations that
I thought it was funny when your chat kept saying how bad this was.
yeah, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, no, I think it's such a good move.
People say things in my chat that's wrong a lot, and I just don't ignore it most of the time.
Yeah. I feel like the pessimist in this character are just like,
There's a lot of them.
yeah, but they're like, it's half the stuff like just doesn't make sense to me. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, that would be cool.
I tried to do something cool to you last game. I'm also jumping out of that corner a lot, and you're just catching
Yep.
it, and I notice it.
Happy I didn't need to say that.
Yeah, I'm realizing it now. It's like, because DeDeDe, it's just,
DeDeDe's
I
really
feel like
good at
the-
exploiting that move.
right, but I also feel like that the reason why, like, I'm doing that is just because these jumps are so good that it feels so good to just do that. I need to learn that I have other options together.
Yeah, especially because people are eventually just gonna blow you up a lot for that.
I thought I had it. Yay.
Let's go.
To be fair, I'm gonna say this right now. I thought it was
A lot of
I remember I was I think it was like a few months ago. I was like looking at all the other DeDeDe players. I just saw there's like you know Arifo, right?
No.
So he's the other Mexican DeDeDe, and that's what he does.
Is oh wait, I thought it did his tag used to be Addy?
No. There's Addy and Arifo.
Okay,
There's
which
two
one's
of
better?
Arifo says he might be slightly better because Addy gets some of his wins with Wario, but
Okay, that makes sense.
but I'm not sure. They're probably like around the same level.
Daddy's been playing DeDeDe since way too long.
Yeah. No, but that's how he gets his kills. Arifo just like goes off stage and just holds inhale.
Hey, it's a good option.
Okay.
Bad, too.
Well, yeah, that was actually really good because Wolf can't do anything about it. Okay. I thought we catch this. Oh no.
Another like good staple for DeDeDe. I know I'm gonna tell you this, and like you watch me mess up on it other times, like the say everything. If you have the ability when you throw Gordos in neutral to like be in a position where you can handle it and react to it.
Yeah, I've been trying to work on that. Like ow. Like I'm trying to work on like when the best time to throw Gordo is and just how, or like what the positioning is I need to be in to not get hit by it if it gets hit back.
I mean, there's sometimes like it's obviously never okay, but there's sometimes you can afford to like eat that as like a learning lesson in this scenario.
Right. Ouch. Yay.
Oh, you didn't jump. Stop. There.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that was
It's all good, Tony. instant after it.
Yeah. I like how that worked.
It was not the ledge. It might have caught me so though.
My stream overlay is good. Thank you. You can check out Wonder Nick for that because he did this whole layout for me. Okay.
Here's the miracle, the mystery one. I want to see if you get it.
If you pick DeDeDe, I mean.
No, why would I do that? How good of an idea do you think you have on how to do this?
Not a horrible idea. Like, the best solo snake in my region might go pretty well. He was in the MSM last night. I don't know if he made phone speed.
Oh, phone speed? Yeah, he did actually.
Yeah.
I almost bought him.
Yeah, he's the best, like, snake main from Georgia, I would say. Outside of, oh no, outside of Scat. Outside of Scat, he's the best. And then we have, like, Cola plays this character. But yeah, no, I go even with him pretty often. I feel like I understand what to do against this character in neutral, but I have a hard time pushing advantage. Sometimes, just like catching his landings and stuff. Oh, that's right there. Ouch.
No, it's not.
I've also played this matchup a little bit, so like I have a good understanding of what to do. Wow. I do hate that sometimes Nikita can go behind you when you're entering it.
Yeah, it's obnoxious.
It's like, it's just annoying. What's really funny is that most snakes, when they try to do me, is they try to camp me out. Like, they'll sit in the corner and throw grenades, and they'll just hold inhale and they have no idea what to do about it.
Yeah. Oh, very good.
I need to do more preemptive jumps too. I feel like that's a really good option for DeDeDe.
Yep.
Because I can just pretty much catch so much. Ouch. I did that episode. Wait, I grabbed.
Nope. Happens.
Oh,
Hey, you did DeDeDe.
right. I forgot how to forget the
Oh no! I love that move actually outranges it.
That's so,
Yeah.
it's so good.
It makes me so happy. Because like you actually have like a viable option to that against that trap.
It feels so blessed knowing that I'm not one of the characters that they can match up till on a kill percent.
Exactly. So, shockingly, there were a lot of times where I positioned myself where when you hit me, I probably could have died, and you didn't fully commit as much as you could.
3, 2, 1,
Okay.
go!
So I need to work on committing better.
Especially against Snake, if he has horrible position.
I'll never forget the arc where it was like 3 weeks or like it was like 3 weeks or a month on Twitter where everyone was either complaining about Snake disadvantage or complaining about the people saying stuff about Snake disadvantage.
People don't get it. It's terrible.
Okay, so dash tag means advantage.
Yeah.
I know, or at least startup dash tag is, because I've definitely caught dash tag.
Yeah, it's a matter of when you can't read it correctly.
Oh, okay. I thought I was out of range for that. Back
Yeah.
Wow.
That's about that.
Thank you, grenade.
Yep, 100%.
That's so good on platforms. No.
Yeah.
I was so bad at playing Snake. One thing that I did like doing that, just trying to recover with that. Because I'm so used to it, and I'm so used to doing that with another character. When I played Smash Flash, I used to do that with Sandbag. It's just so much fun. Oh, I can't up smash that. Okay. Oh my god, that Gordo is almost so good. No! I thought you'd be scared of the Gordo, so I went for that.
I know that stuff.
Yeah. Really Gladium, that's good. Yeah, so...
You did a better job that time. Like,
Okay.
there were a lot of instances where I didn't recover correctly like I was supposed to, and all that stuff, and you punished me harder.
Yeah.
Like, don't be afraid to like punish a lot of like me with my like the way I'm handling recovering and stuff like that with Gordos, or like if I'm off stage, run off fair me and stuff.
Right.
The Snake is one of the characters that you can edge guard actually, not just like.
Right. Okay, so that... No. Okay, I didn't mean that to be back here. Or I didn't mean for it to be there, I meant for it to be back here. Also, ow.
Yeah, I turned on the jets, I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, why didn't there come out? No. Yeah. Wait, what the heck?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no! No, no, no. I didn't mean to do that.
A lot of buttons get pushed there.
I was trying to jump inhale, and for some reason, I tried to fast fall it while doing it, and it didn't down. No. Oh no. Oh, it went back.
So that game was a lot of me adapting to what I saw you doing, by the way.
Okay. I just need to... So what are some of the things you were pointing out?
You did really bad Gordos a lot of the time, and instead of like panicking in those situations, you just challenged them.
Okay.
And it led to you getting a lot of percent. The stage also didn't help because you didn't really play around it correctly, because certain stages you have to handle like how you approach Snake differently. It's not like a just flat, like I can handle it the same way on every single stage like some matchups.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Like right there I knew you were gonna.
Okay. And that's probably... And that's not good.
No.
It's just too close to the stage.
It's not so much that it's even if it's bad, it just you
I just done it too much.
Yeah.
No, I tried to be reverse it.
And this is the part that most DeDeDes struggle with.
What? When the snake is...
Yeah, it's getting back. That was your upset.
Yeah. I don't know why I tried to grab there. That was dumb of me.
Yeah, that was really bad Gordo.
Yeah. I don't really know. Is it because I'm doing it too much there, or is it because that was just bad positioning?
It was it was very bad positioning because you're already at kill percent, so you can't afford to
Oh
make
my.
costless mistakes.
Give me a sec.
What's going on?
4 bots.
Oh no, you want to be famous?
4! Why are they? No! No, no, no. Oh no. No, 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 no. That was almost bad.
You almost ended the stream.
No, I accidentally opened Google, which would have made the delay stream.
Oh no.
Or is the stream delay, the delay stream, yes.
It's okay, my
hate
grammar
that.
are okay too.
Yeah. So, that was bad position. I guess I want to...
It didn't, if you looked at it from the situation, it made no sense. It was just like an autopilot Gordo.
Okay. So I was trying to do a full hop Gordo to make you, or to wall out real quick, so I could engage. I guess.
But in that situation, why go that there? Because like I'm already.
True. I guess in my head it didn't feel that way. Okay, I try to cover spot dodge. Do you still play Brawl at all?
No.
No? Okay.
I mean, so much of it is just stuck in my brain that I can probably pick up stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, the only person that plays Brawl still here is Player 1.
Well, player one's also very good, so.
Yeah. But he just, like, still practices it.
He still competes with anything that happens. The game is fun.
I think it is, too. I think it's one of my favorites. I want to get good at it.
Don't waste your time. Not that, like, it's a bad thing, it's just there's no point.
Right. I just think it's a really fun game.
Oh, of course. Casually, it's the most fun Smash.
I agree. Ouch.
Like, you committed to an option like that there twice in a row. So,
Right.
and it's like, it's one where I don't, unless I'm dumb and I get hit by that Gordo, you're not gaining anything from it.
So I didn't really need to commit to that.
Nope.
I really need to understand now just what I can and what I need to commit on. Or when I need to commit and when I don't. And I feel like that just comes with experience. I would say,
Yeah,
right?
it's 100% going to come with experience, but it's far easier for me to point out, hey, this is a dumb choice.
Right. Let you try to go low.
Yeah. Still has on the ledge.
Ah, I beat my down tilt.
I think up tilt might have actually hit the up tilt.
Really?
It might have.
Funny, actually. Oh, okay. Why did I try to go for that? So I think that was one of the inhales too you were talking about.
Yeah. I mean, kept it out. Well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're gonna take all of this spaghetti right here.
I always thought that line was funny whenever like someone would say it about a fighting game situation. Like, I would just always think about like I would literally just think about like a bowl of pasta playing the game.
A whole lot of fumbles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, do you want me to play DeDeDe? I think if I have to be professional, I gotta look at the time here.
I think it would be your call, and the only reason I say that is because the DeDeDe is very strange.
Oh yeah, I hate it, but it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll hit you with this one because I know this one's always a bundle of fun.
Okay. Oh boy. I do have some experience in this because I fought Toru. Like I've played a few
he's pretty
games
solid.
with him. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm not unfamiliar with how exactly to play against Palu. It's just really like, it's just very irritating.
Yeah, it requires a lot of patience. Oh.
Yay!
I did that for like I did mine.
Okay, come on. Left a lot there.
Doesn't kill you.
I need to also stop doing some stuff in here.
Yeah,
It's a good option at times, but not if you do it too much.
that's like a big thing. Because DeDeDe is such an ABC character, you can't keep doing the same options. Otherwise people take notice.
If I did a jump back, I might have actually hit it. Missed
Down tilted? No.
No, I didn't even. Oh no! Oh, I
no.
pressed side B when I was trying to up B. Ah, that's okay.
Against Palu, it's a lot of like just playing around whatever super committal stuff is. Like
Right.
you know that they're gonna try to go for damage, you know they're gonna try to get space back or forward there.
I feel like a lot of shielding is also good in this matchup.
Yeah, and it's not as easy online because you can't parry as easily.
Yeah.
And Palu's projectiles are far more obnoxious online than the offense.
The other thing that I'm noticing is that it's weird that I don't usually do this a lot. But I'm jumping way more than I should be. Oh, I thought you were gonna spot that there.
Very unfortunate because of Palutena.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, still hitting. Almost.
I think that can hit people, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was up smash.
Yeah, that was.
Yep, it happens though. Like, it's very hard. Yeah, the move is obnoxious.
Oh, I tried to look here to catch it.
That's the second time this game where you've done like a bad
Option
sort
to
of,
try to
like-
catch it. Oh, back.
Yeah, it's been a bad one.
So why did you punish? Oh, why did you?
Why did I
punish
punish there? Because I knew you were. Because I knew I had the ability to
Or-
go flips.
Okay, let me ask this. What made you have the ability? Was it like where
It's
were
because
you?
you were right here, and you
Yeah.
were right here, and it wasn't even like I had to worry about it because I could throw out a hitbox that would only either hit the Gordo back at you, or I could just duck under hit you.
So
Well, like,
is
you see like Bowser Fair like do that stuff a lot. when
is
you
it
try
that I
to
should
recover.
never do Gordo right here, or is
You-
it that you were like
It's something
right
you should do
here?
It's something that you should do not often. Like, it's not a horrendous option. It's just not one you should go for all the time.
Right.
And when I recover with Gordo, I either recover with Gordo while like moving backwards, not really forward.
Oh wait, what's my? I know what you mean.
Yeah. I do like
With
that.
with better spacing.
Yeah, stuff like that works really well. It does a really good job of like handling people who try to like overcommit to try to edge guard you.
Real
Because it
quick,
happens a lot.
where were you when you punished my Gordo? Like, were you here?
I saw you right. I saw you start to commit to it when I was like right near the ledge. All I did was just run
Okay.
out there.
Because I guess because that's like something I'm trying to figure out, like what positioning characters have to be in where they can punish Gordo.
I think in that situation in general, in your head, you might be overcompensating.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's just like in that scenario right there, and in most scenarios in general, you really shouldn't do that there, unless you have a very good lead that they're not going to try to overcommit. But 9 times out of 10, in situations like that, if people have a good feel how to fight DeDeDe, they know you're just sitting. I want to make a joke, so you're sitting penguin, but you're just sitting duck there in that situation.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I can understand that.
Yeah.
All right.
So we do like a DeDeDe set like this.
Sure. Sure. I am also fun fact. I am technically not the best DeDeDe in Georgia, but I'm
Who is?
very close. It's a player named Zico,
Go!
who,
Oh, I don't know these people.
yeah, they don't go so much, like really at all. They go to our locals, but that's about it. And like the Georgia majors, they don't really go out. I love watching Gordos interact with each other in this matchup. It's so funny.
It's a shame.
It's
honestly.
such a funny thing. Oh no. That's something I want to get better at too, throwing Gordos off of the ledge.
Yeah, it's like something
Yeah.
I think it's something that every DeDeDe has to get better at.
Right. Because I feel like I do. I know what to do. I feel like I just do too many jumps to do it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like this. Like that's
Oh, yeah, but like, I know there's like an easy way to do it. Well, there's like the Gordo get up, but also there's just like oh, well I messed it up. There's like that. Would be good. Cause I see you do that a lot against Belmonts.
Well, because I don't know how else
To beat
besides
their ledge traffic.
yeah, besides lose the Belmonts, which I also do a lot.
Yeah, well that matchup's
Yeah.
that matchup's so cool. Like I'm not good at it either. I hate the matchup. And the only Belmont I practice against is an aggressive Belmont.
Oh, that's not good.
So I don't really know how to like. I don't really know how to deal with Campy Belmont.
A lot of my experience in that is flat out just like for the most gun. When the Great Gonzalez used to play Belmont, like that's the only experience I have from
Does he
back
still
then.
play the game?
No, I mean, he was for like a little bit when offline was still a thing. He was in like a YouTube man.
Oh, I did not know that.
Because he was trying to advertise his YouTube channel. That's why his Smash GG was like the prefix was subscribe to my and then his name was YouTube man.
That's funny. There's a no, oh yeah, I got pretty cool by No, so there is a funny so a lot of people after quarantine happened, they changed their name, or like once quarantine really hit, they changed their tags. And you know Hyper, right?
Yeah, I think I know.
Yeah, so he was the best droid in Smash 4. He changed his tag to Professor EGAT.
Oh no.
It's GATT.
Oh, I've actually seen that tag.
Yeah. He's also the only like player I feel like that's consistently beating Cola.
Well, because he's like also very good. I remember like, him and Cola were like #1 and 2 besides Scat, right?
Right, but then he kind of just stopped playing. He got mad at the game for a little bit.
I don't blame him. This game's frustrating.
Yeah. Like he sort of just quit there and was just like, all right. Oh no. Try to gimmick through there.
How dare you?
What does DeDeDe do on the ledge against DeDeDe?
It's a very questionable question. Like, I don't know, like it's sort of like the same things that you would normally do, except you have the ability to hit Gordo's back easier.
Okay,
I also feel like when you've already conditioned people, drop zone down airing is very good with DeDeDe. I've been doing that a lot. You can condition them to recover low, like trying to recover like close enough low that like they can't get hit by the drop zone down airing.
okay, and that's just running off and doing down air, right?
Yeah, running off and fastball down airing.
Okay, so one more.
Yep. No, I can talk to you for a little bit after this.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm getting a better understanding of what I need to work on, and mainly, I need to learn how to work on it.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of like trial and error. Like that's the big thing.
Like, I wonder if there's like just a way to practice it, really, outside of Link.
I mean, it's Elite Smash. You have to do everything in power and not get frustrated. You just use it as like the loading tool it's supposed to be. Go into every game trying to win, you're not gonna learn. You gotta lose and make trial and error to test out. It's a challenge, but you have no idea.
It's Is that like a game sense thing, or is that just?
I think I need to try to do. This is me assuming kind of thing here.
Yeah. Yeah, because I do it a lot. I curse a lot too. I was working with a concept last night where if you do like what is it? If you do up tilt and you read they're gonna air dodge like a 0, I found out that you can, if you position yourself right, you can do down air and it'll lock them.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is it. So like I was doing like down air jab 1 into what is it? Oh, that's like ow.
Yeah, I sort of figured it out right then and there. I was like, you said down air, let me try down air here.
No, yeah, it was it was down air. It was like down air jab down smash. That was
You know, technically, you can still get down there. It's still fair.
Can you actually?
It's very hard.
Yeah, you can technically get jab, jab, grab.
Let's just say there's a certain person, you know, that I only refer to as redacted right now, but might have seen a video of them recently. Might have seen them do it.
Ah.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Okay.
So do you personally feel this was helpful to you? You can say no.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be
No. I do feel like it was helpful because I feel like what it helped me realize was what I need, what like a few of my weaknesses are. Like not all my weaknesses were covered, obviously, and I feel like a lot of things that were being exploited were just, I mean, it's just player stuff. Like it's a lot of me mixing. Like I just need to work heavily on mix-up, but
yeah.
Also, just I think that it really did just help me get an understanding of, okay, one of my big things is that I need to learn how to commit, how to like to properly understand commitment in this game.
Yeah, it's a big thing that a lot of people struggle with.
Right.
And as a character that's bad, like DeDeDe, it's one of the ones where like you have to go out of your way to understand it as much as possible, you know?
Like committing in this game, like understanding when it's okay to commit and when it's okay and not okay to commit is pretty hard. It's a little hard for me because I feel like there's not a clear way to learn other than play the game a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those where it's like you gotta. People meme about the whole advantage state thing, but it's like you have to understand like what advantage state really is, and then you have to understand what disadvantage state really is, because there's oftentimes where people might give you might get explained like the wrong idea as to what it is. Like defensive positioning isn't always like disadvantage state kind of stuff. Like using your movement to maneuver, using movement to maneuver around stuff like that, also like is a thing that I feel like most DeDeDes have to learn how to handle better, because we have all these jumps, but we also increase our hurt box when we jump. So it's a matter of understanding how to position around things, using the jumps without getting hit because we're increasing our hurt box with every single jump we take, kind of thing.
I feel like jumping around, like when I watch like Zaki play the game, what he'll do is he uses his jump so well to evade everything, and then comes in with
he's really good.
punish.
He's really good at specifically that portion of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I think, I mean, I don't know if there's more that I could say about what are there any other thoughts that you have?
It's just a lot of, try to sit there and think, okay, there's a chance I have the very generic DeDeDe habits, and then how to fix those things.
Right.
Because that's something I'm always thinking about as well when I'm playing.
that you might have those habits and you don't
Yeah,
really have
or
those habits.
like in general, they're always going to shine through at some point because of just how the character plays. So it's a matter of the second you have to recognize when the generic DDD stuff is being exploited, and then working around it and trying to handle them. Like it's a matter. There's going to be some matchups in this game where you have to play their game better than them, and then
Okay.
you get the opportunity to play DDD. You know.
I think I can actually really understand that just because I watched you play against that Pac-Man.
Yeah.
And you
Another
started
one-
using Hydra a little better than he was.
Yeah. Another one where like you have to play their game better than them is like Young Link and stuff like that.
Yeah, and like, well, El Bardo is insane in that matchup.
Oh yeah, because he has the most practice out of every single DDD. Because his best player in his country is
Yeah,
Young
it's
Link.
MBL. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous over there.
I don't think any DDD is going to touch him currently in that matchup.
Yeah, I feel like there's you, Pelly, and Zaki who have like the best understanding of a lot of matchups, and then the rest of the really good DDDs, like they're just a little bit below y'all's level. I feel like are the best at like one matchup.
Well, yeah, because it all comes from practice and trial
Like,
and error.
like I
That's the
feel
big
like
thing.
Bobby's the best against Pichu because he has like 3 Arfang wins right now.
Yeah, he's really good at that. You guys keep telling me Symphony's really good against Bayo, so I just have to accept that
Well,
one, even though I think that match is terrible.
Well, I think it's funny actually because a little story about that. I had Full Bloom play against him.
We can talk about this off stream, you know.
Sure,
Fine.
sure, it's fine.
Yeah. But
That was my bad. Anyways, so yeah. No, I think that's interesting. Though, like, I think it's just how DDD just relies on playing so many characters' games and just knowing so much about the matchup.
yeah, that's what it comes from being a bad character, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So
Okay. So the main things that you want me to work on, I'm just trying to think about going over them.
if you want to write down certain things right now, I can tell you the main things I remember. Okay.
Okay, so I'll try to write stuff down real quick and then call. Let's see. So that it?
If that's what you remember for right now, I'll give you like a little quick refresher on a few of them.
Okay.
When your opponent drops down and they're invincible and you're not and you're high percent, don't jump when they push you to the ledge.
Oh, okay. So try it like when they drop down, instead of jumping, just try to
watch what they're going for. Like more often than not, like people try to cover jump.
Okay.
Or they try to cover roll behind. So just try to mix it up. You kept jumping every single time.
Okay, gotcha.
Don't be afraid to recover low. You were at the very start, you were recovering mostly high, and understanding when to use like short hop, inhale out of shield to handle certain pressure situations.
Okay.
And then the big one, remember to up smash out of shield.
Yeah, I It's funny, because I actually don't usually ever mess that up. It's really weird.
It's okay, don't worry.
I was realizing it too, and I was like, wait, why did I not up smash? That's so dumb. I know I can up smash this. Especially with that Palu dash tech. The snake back air. I was like, wait, what? Why did I grab? What is wrong with me?
It's performance anxiety. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah. At least I think what I did like though throughout that, I was able to catch some things that I was doing wrong.
Yeah.
And even though it wasn't the best at adapting to it, I was trying, like I was getting an understanding of what went wrong and what I need to do.
It's like that generic statement. You gotta remember Rome wasn't built in a day. You're not gonna get better, like, explosively. It's gonna take baby steps at times. But the point is, even if it's small, progress is still progress.
Right. And I say at least from what my region tells me that I'm improving fast. It's just not like obviously I'm not gonna be a top player in one day, but
Yo, imagine that.
that would be kind of crazy. Oh man, that'd be insane. No, but I just think that like I understand that growth takes a long time, and that's why I'm trying to do everything I can to like push it.
Just the biggest thing I could say at the end of the day is try your best to not get demoralized, because this game is very frustrating, and especially when you play a bad character, it's easy to get demoralized. But as long as you don't let that happen, you're gonna keep getting.
Oh yeah, I'm constantly working on improvement. I haven't been demoralized yet.
It happens though. Trust me.
Oh,
it will happen. It will happen.
I believe it will. I'm just gonna try my best to avoid it. But so far,
you ever attend a major and then you get 129th because you lose to the Buzz and then Skittles right away afterwards in your pool? That's demoralizing.
My favorite major of all time was getting camped out by Tweak. Oh man, I think though one of the things that's like I'm really happy though about is that like probably not even a year ago I used to be so bad at this game, and I can tell that I'm improving, and it's really just nice to see.
Good, just keep at it, you know.
Yeah. So is that gonna be all for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for giving me the coach session. Thank you, GameSense, for being able to make this happen.
No problem. Thank you for, being the very first person to sign up to be coached by me.
Yeah, did anyone else sign up?
I'm not allowed to disclose this information at
Fair
this time,
enough. Fair enough. I was like on the gun though. I was like, hold up.
I know,
coaching for only $10 from Adam is big.
Listen, man, my rates are as low as my character's tier. So.
It's like, oh man, that's every dollar every dollar that you do, you should just add for how many years you've played DeDeDe.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
It's like, oh, you've played 10 years worth of DeDeDe? Oh, that's $10. Alright, well, thank you all for turning into the stream, by the way.